This is Natan Edelsburg with The Drum. We're here at IBC. Really excited to be here with Julian from MPP Global. If you could start off by telling us a bit about what you do and what the company does.
Sure. So we work with some of the industry leaders to launch OTT services. We work with clients like Sky in the UK, as an example. We've been working with them for nearly 10 years when they launched their Sky Go and their current Sky Now services. So we essentially deal with everything relating to the customer. So it's analytics, conversion, subscription, CRM, registration, identity management, churn prediction, churn management. So it's a full life cycle of really handling that customer on behalf of the OTT operator.
Great. And you know, we were talking about a bit, OTT is here. It's no longer when it's going to become a thing. It is the thing. So how is MPP kind of enabling these content creators and owners to, you know, act like real web companies and scale their businesses?
Well, that's a great topic at the moment. I think there's two areas of real focus for the next 12 months. The first is conversion. So it's really looking at how we can add intelligence to that entire process of engaging the first-time customer to that site, the consumer, building some identity and some profiling around that customer, and then using various tools and promotions and incentives to then convert them into registered and hopefully at the end of the day a paying customer. So one of the new features that we've just launched in that area is metering for video. So we've been doing the paywall side of things in the publishing sector now for many years, and we're introducing that now into the TV space as well. So that really allows you to show a video to a first-time customer, say for 10 minutes, and if they're enjoying it, you can then bring up a wall to say, like, you know, would you like to register and become a known customer and pay and all those kind of things. So that's the first area of focus, and the second one is a really hot topic at the moment, and that's retention. So we've just launched a module called Retention Recovery, all in the name. And it's, you know, it looks at both the voluntary and involuntary churn. So from a voluntary churn point of view, we've been working with our own internal big data scientists to develop algorithms to help our customers and our clients identify likely customers that are going to churn. So looking at all sorts of behavioral patterns within the utilization of the service that can up to 90% accuracy predict, you know, who's going to churn within the next coming weeks. We've been doing this also for the likes of Sky, and we have managed to reduce their churn from 9% down to 2%, saving them in the region of about £6 million a year.
This is for Sky Now?
Exactly. So that's the voluntary element, and then you've got the involuntary side of churn as well, which is, you know, it's not people that are necessarily dissatisfied with the service, but their credit card details have changed, you know, they've moved, they've lost their card, all those kind of things. They might have had a problem with a bank account on the day that the subscription's gone off. So we've developed all sorts of processes that now identify those kind of things and allow us to do things like retry rules and multiple retries of a subscription until we get it through. We look at suppression windows, which is the ability to say, right, don't process this transaction between a certain time. For instance, midnight and 6 o'clock in the morning is a real bad time to try and collect a payment from a customer, because, you know, banks see that as a high fraud, you know, high risk transaction and would typically reject it or decline it. So we can suppress those kind of windows, and then we can also ensure that subscriptions are targeted more at customers' pay dates, so the 15th, the 25th, you know, the first of the month, that kind of stuff. So these are the two areas that we really focus on at the moment.
Great, and you know, last question here at IBC, is that all part of the new eSuite product that you're presenting, or is that all built into it?
Yep, it is. So it's the second and the sixth module now, so we've got a suite of 6 modules making up the eSuite platform. and some of the messages that we've been pushing out at the show this year is all focused on the two newest ones to the family.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it.